Happy Thursday, everyone. Today we're going to go ahead and do a stay or go reading. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. All right, stay or go. One card for stay. Well, I guess we got two cards for stay. And card for go, please. Oh. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. So right off the bat, I'm seeing here in the stay position, if you stay, we have the Six of Swords going into the Page of Cups. If you stay, pretty soon, whatever it is that you guys are dealing with mentally, you're going to move into like a calmer state of mind, and it's probably going to have something to do with like coming to shore here with this person and receiving this little cup of love. So if you stay, there's potential to receive what it is you're like looking to receive, but it's not going to be as much as what you had hoped. It's a very small cup, first of all, and you looks like you had already taken off and you're coming back to shore. So maybe you're getting away from something or somebody, but if you're staying, means that you've been in the situation for quite some time and your hopes are high, but the expectations, you really should have smaller expectations, because the reality is it's not going to be as dramatic or fulfilling as you would have hoped that it would be. Let's go ahead and pull some more clarifiers for that. All right, if you stay, it looks like there's still going to be multiple other options involved in the situation with the Seven of Cups. Either you or your person are going to have so many options to choose from that it's going to be quite overwhelming, and you're going to be forced to make a judgment call on this situation and decide if it's something you want to keep doing. It looks here like you might be praying about the situation, or doing meditation or some kind of ritual to help you really come to a conclusion of what you believe you should do, what is right for you. And I do see here that if you stay, I think the situation that you're in currently, based on these cards alone, is kind of a tainted love situation. And I feel like if you stay, you're still going to continue to focus on these three cups that have been tipped over into the water, and there's no love left here. Even though there's love back here behind you, you could try to turn around and, experience love. But based on this card, the love will never be the same as it was, say, as if it was like the Ace of Cups. So, like, overall for the stay reading, I'm picking up that you would, it would be a very difficult energy to enjoy, because you would always have like a cloud hanging over your head and worrying about these three cups. Like, what would happen? Like, is whatever happened that damaged the relationship going to happen again? Also, three cups, the Three of Cups to me in a lot of my decks represents a third party situation. So there is potential that there is another person involved, or maybe the cups ended up tipping over, or the relationship went sour because there was a third party, and you're always going to be wondering if that third party situation will either come back, or if it will happen again, or it will be a different situation that your partner will put you in a third party. So you have to really think to yourself if that's the kind of energy you want to continue to live in. All right, so for the go energy, we have the Eight of Wands. Let's see. Take a close look at that. What do you see? You see smoke and you see a bike taking off. Go energy. The go energy is saying go. Get up and go. If you go, you're going to take off somewhere in a quick direction, and it's going to make a lot of changes for you. Oh, if you take off with this Eight of Wands, you're going to head straight into your own soul's path. And I mean, this woman here is beautiful. Perhaps you're, if you take off, you're going to find either your own inner beauty, or you're going to come across a woman who is like your divine feminine, who is so incredibly beautiful, both emotionally, physically, and, spiritually. Or you will begin to embody that energy because you have released the negativity from wherever you are currently you'll move forward into this, abundance, blessings, destined situation. And with the Two of Swords, it's something that you don't see coming. So it's not going to be somebody from your past. You don't anticipate this situation. Like, that's probably why you're not going at this very moment, because if you knew what you would be going into, you would take off right now and do it. You would move forward. You would let go of whatever the negative situation is and speed off into the sunset, whatever that means for you, getting your own place, moving out with somebody else, or ending a relationship or quitting a job, whatever the case is. You would be surprised because your instinct is telling you to go and you're not listening to it. 1, 2, once you finally do listen to your instinct and decide to go or stay, but your instinct is trying to nudge you to go, you're going to just be surprised, because right now you're not looking out there in the world at what could be. You're stuck looking within yourself, because that's a sign of being in an abusive relationship where you're constantly looking inward and trying to figure out, like, there's confusion, there's there's gaslighting involved. So your situation makes it so you're constantly thinking, overthinking, instead of it being simple where you look around and you go, everything is what it is right in front of my face. In a negative relationship, a lot of things go on behind the scenes that you don't know about. So you're constantly on guard and trying to think of what it is that's coming next. But if you choose to move forward, you're going to be able to drop those swords, take off the blindfold, and move forward into this kind of energy. Like, doesn't that sound so much better? So, okay, it looks like this reading is very self-explanatory today. I'll draw one more. Let's see. Oh, I flipped the deck upside down. Let's see. So, moving forward into the new opportunity, then moving forward or away from wherever you are right now, you're going to be rewarded massively for choosing to honor your own intuition. Massive blessings coming your way, and you just can't even anticipate what they might be. There's also the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which means that this blessing will be delivered to you. Either, it's going to take a little bit of time, but it's already here and waiting for you. So even if you don't know this person that you're coming to meet or you're going to be, the universe has this on its way to you, and it could be anything. The universe is so powerful and so big, and things are in motion that are so much beyond your scope of understanding, that it could be a package that's delivered to a woman in, New York, and she recycles the the cardboard box, and that person who comes to pick up the cardboard box takes it to the recycling depot and sets it down, and someone comes along and says, I need that box, and takes it and fills it with a book and ships it to another person. And that very box that it keeps getting picked up and moved and shifted throughout the universe could be a box that gets delivered to your door with a life-changing product, such as your first deck of tarot cards, or some kind of letter of or certificate of recognition. Maybe you're graduating in some sort of way, and that gift, physical handheld item, will be something that will bless your future. So that's something you can really look forward to. It's already on its way to you, and it will come to you more quickly if you release the negativity. Right now, you're being completely and utterly blocked energetically. So I have a feeling that if you don't move forward, you're going to end up blocking your own blessing, which would be a shame. But even if you block it, even if you're staying in this situation, a blessing is still a blessing, and it will find its way to you. It will just take a while to get to you. It will only come to you when your energy is cleared and free, and then you will be victorious, and you will receive what it is the universe wants you to receive. This person is like, look at me. They're ready. They're ready to go. They're proud. They're, in their power. They're strong, and they're supported. So once you get into that energy, you're going to be surprised at how quickly things manifest for you that you were blocking by being in a really low vibrational energy. I'm going to pull some energy oracle cards. Let's see, what is the energy oracle for staying? Any energy oracle for staying? Healer of the ages. That in the card there, I believe, is representing Jesus. Staying in the situation you're in really will force you into a kind of a Christ consciousness, which is a beautiful thing. However, we've got to remember that, Jesus died for our sins. He died so that we wouldn't have to continually sacrifice ourselves and die again and again for other people for their sins. We are, not meant to be martyrs. Your situation that you're in is causing you to be kind of like in a sacrificing position in some way or form, because you are truly not happy in this position you want to be. You're sacrificing your energy and time and love, but all you're getting in return is this tiny little page of cups. So the good news is you're doing these things because your heart is beautiful, really, truly beautiful. You are a healer. And at this time, it's possible that, whoever you're with recognizes your healing abilities, but they are actually using you for your healing abilities and not, replenishing you in any way, shape, or form. And that is why you're in such a low vibration, because you're giving and giving and giving, and you're not receiving what you deserve and desire very much in order to continue to give. Everyone gets to a point where they've given so much they can't possibly give anymore. So that's the energy. If you stay, you're just going to become kind of like a martyr and drained of the energy that you are in. Let's see. What is the energy if we go? Oh my gosh. How much more clear can this reading get? It says blossoming abundance, gifts from the universe, beautiful energy, victorious. It's up to you to do what you're going to do, but this reading is screaming, go. Because if you go, you're going to move forward into a whole new world. And I know that sounds cheesy and that's very, Aladdin-like, but you really and truly don't see what's coming and what you're blocking. You're blocking this right here. Abundance, beauty, joy. It's the number 3, growth. You are walking into a future that will, support you and uplift you and bless you, instead of you thinking that your job in life is to support and bless someone else. You are also allowed to be supported and blessed. And if you stay where you are, you're going to, unfortunately, you'll be the giver and not the receiver. And, there is a way to balance these energies. You can do both, but where you are, you can't. You can only do one because you're not receiving this at all. So we'll do a romance angel card in case this is regarding a situation that is romantic. One romance angel card for what happens if we stay. And for my viewers stay where they are. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Like this, staying whoever I'm talking to, whoever you are in such a negative environment right now that honestly I wouldn't be surprised if you're actually like physically ill, if you are sick, or you are having headaches, or you're stressed, or something inside your body is screaming at you, but you're not listening because your head is just deciding to continue to, dwell on what is and what happened and what could happen again in the future. If it happened once, it'll happen again. Okay? So you need to trust your gut on this particular situation. And I'm going to pull a card for the viewers if they go. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So what I'm getting is if you take off on this adventure, you're going to run into you're going to either run into the future love of your life, or your future life partner, or you're going to become and embody that energy and attract the right person for you. Or you may decide that you don't want a partner at all and you truly love just being single and independent, and your honeymoon is you going on some kind of trip where you are going to enjoy the beauty and the luxury and the food and the culture, and you're not going to be sitting in this stagnant, sad energy any longer. You're going to break free and you're going to move into a blessed union. I do see that there is 2 people here in the boat right there, and it's being piloted forward by a spirit or an angel. And it really reminds me of this card, you guys. Do you see it? Except in this card, in the stay position, you're all alone. Oh my gosh. In this position, you have someone right there beside you. Which one do you prefer? Stay or go? So, all right, well, that's the reading for today. Powerful message for somebody who needs to hear it. Somebody's sitting in a toxic situation, and it is time to trust your gut and know that you are being guided by angels, that it's time to pick up all of your things and move. And I believe in you. I know you can do it, because I know I've done it. I know other women who have done it and men who have done it. You deserve so much better, and you know you do, and it's time for you to do it, because you already know. All right, then. I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Stay safe.